Hey Gemini, how are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. It is late, I know that, and I am so sorry. Things just happen sometimes. But at any rate, this reading right here is going to be for Tuesday, September 23rd through Thursday, September 25th, and I'll be back on Wednesday to do bonus readings to get you through the weekend. Okay? Whoa, come on now. Anyways, that's what we got. Okay, so we're just going to pull cards and see what Spirit wants to talk about for my Geminis. That's what we're doing. Here we go. Let's see what you got. Gemini, where are you starting with? Well, there you go. We're starting with the Ten of Swords. Okay, followed by the Knight of Swords. And the challenge position is going to be the Star card. So, this is your backstory. This is telling me where we're working from as far as this reading goes, okay? What is the platform we're working forward from? So whatever we're talking about right here has already happened. This is something that we can't change it. It's already taken place, right? So we have the Ten of Swords followed by the Knight of Swords. This is telling me that there was a betrayal. It feels fairly severe. And when you managed to catch your breath from the betrayal, right, you instantly turned around trying to find clarity. You went on a crusade to try to get the facts, figure out why it happened, what happened, who was involved, where are we going from here, okay? So that we have that. The challenge here is the Star card. So the challenge here is the fact that in some ways I feel like this betrayal was meant to try to break you down, try to hurt you, right? But nothing that they can do is going to break your stride. I guess you could say, I just thought of that song. Nothing's going to break your stride. Anyways, and it's because you have this internal well of optimism somewhere inside of you. You know that things will get better, okay? And it is that knowledge that carries you forward. All right, so this is where we're working from, okay? This major betrayal, you're trying to get clarity, and no matter how hard they try to tear you down, it doesn't matter. You still have this well of optimism. Okay, where are we at now from there? That's our backstory. Where are we going? Okay, currently we have you with the Knight of Pentacles, okay, the Four of Cups, and the challenge now is the Two of Pentacles. So currently where you are is you're just kind of stuck, okay? With the Four of Cups, there is an overall sense of being disappointed or disillusioned, dissatisfied with the current state of affairs, right? And with the Knight of Pentacles in front of it, I feel like you are definitely struggling with moving past this. So whatever happened here happened, okay? And I think you found a level of acceptance, maybe even a level of forgiveness. But you haven't been able to find a way to heal yourself so that you can move forward. Meaning it feels like with the Knight of Pentacles, you are staying in this very hurt kind of it's like you're in a, I don't know, you're in a valley or something. You're in some sort of a thing where you can't seem to climb out. You're in a hole or something, right? That's nothing but hurt. And you can't quite seem to get the traction to climb out of it. Okay, and the challenge here is the Two of Pentacles. There is no sense of balance in this. It's a constant, you know what I'm saying? It's constantly oppressive. It's constantly hurting you. All right, well, there we have that. Let's see where we're going from here. Okay, where are we going next? Near future, what we got? What you got in the near future? We're going to go with the Page of Wands, okay, the Devil, and the challenge is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so Page of Wands, that speaks to me of you needing an adventure, you know what I'm saying? You needing something to get your mind off of this and send you in a new direction, okay? Or at least make you not think about it for a minute. The next card over is the Devil, and that is because there's a bit of a, I guess you could, I was going to say it can be an obsession or an addiction, but this is kind of the two mixed together, meaning I think that there's, what there is here, it looks like is some kind of a trauma bond, right? There's something here that is, it's almost addicting. The person is addicting to you, so you can't seem to push past it. As much as you want to, on the one hand, on the other hand, you continue to hold on. I don't know why. It's like an energetic tie that you can't seem to cut loose of yet. The challenge here is the King of Pentacles, and I believe this is whoever the person was that all this has transpired with. I do. So you, despite the desire to move past this, it seems that you, for some reason, continue to hold on, huh? What do we got here? What am I looking at? Now I've got the Nine of Swords, the Hangman, and the King of Wands. So are you the King of Pentacles? Is that what we're saying? You've evolved into the King of Pentacles? Maybe I had that wrong. Okay, so Nine of Swords would say there's a great deal of stress, and the Hangman would say that you feel quite stuck, but you're feeling stuck and having this stress towards a King of Wands. So I assume that then your counterpart here was a King of Wands. I don't believe that you could have gotten this deep into a relationship as two kings. So obviously you have evolved into the King of Pentacles, and you've done that out of necessity because you no longer have this King of Wands, right? That's how it looks. And now we have a whole new dilemma here then, because two kings, and somebody has to lead and somebody has to follow, and that's not the basic situation here. Now this situation has changed to a point where you are standing also in your masculine, so it just adds one more layer of a problem, right? I don't know. What do we got here? I've got the Moon, Judgment, and the High Priestess. There's still a ton here that you don't know, and I think that's part of what's keeping you attached. You have this, like from the opening, right? We had the Knight of Swords. It's like you want clarity. You want to know the who, what, where, why, when, and that is not becoming clear to you. You still don't have the answers and the closure that you're looking for here. It's because of the Moon and the High Priestess. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is the keeper of the secrets and things done in the dark coming to the light. There's a lot here that you know you still haven't uncovered, or answers you still haven't gotten. Maybe that's the catalyst to the trauma bond, or that's the catalyst to why you can't energetically let this go. You just can't quite get the closure you're looking for. I feel like you have called judgment in the situation, but you're still looking for something here. All right, let me see. 3 more, and then we're going to go to, oops, sorry, the Death card. Yeah, you think? I think something needs to transform here. The 9 of Wands, you're incredibly wounded. And the 3 of Wands, you're trying to look towards your future. But you can't very well go towards your future until you can cut this energetic tie. It's got you tethered to the past right now. So you either have to find a level of acceptance with what you don't know, or what you have not been able to find closure on or find out. Or you're just going to have to continue to look for it, I suppose. But that seems like it's spinning your wheels in the wrong direction. Do I have time for 3 more? See, I'm trying to find you. What do you got? 2 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. You need to make the decision to walk away from this with the 8 of Cups. And allow yourself to feel this broken heart and get to the other side of it. You've got to feel it and get through it. You have to. Because you're just staying stuck otherwise. This person doesn't seem to be stuck. They don't seem to be stuck. They've moved on. They've done their deal. They're gone, right? They're off in the wild blue whatever. And you're still here trying to figure things out. But you're only still here because you're allowing yourself to be. Oh, look at that. Look at Looney came right to show you his butt. That's what Looney always shows. There we go. Anyways, all right, let's get the days of the week. What do we got for Tuesday? Okay, Looney, you did a good book. That's my big man right there. Okay, we've got Temperance and the Ace of Cups. So this would say that there is a new opportunity in love somewhere right around you right now, and you're not taking it. Not yet. What do you got? Wednesday, I've got the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. This is you needing to make a conscious decision to steer your life into calmer waters. None of this is going to happen unless you make it happen. This is up to you. Okay, and Thursday, you have the 8 of Pentacles and the Tower. Something you were totally invested in for a long time, it looks like, needs to come crashing down. And so far, you're not letting it, but hopefully you're getting closer by the day, right? That's what I'm thinking. All right, this is what I have for you. No matter what the cards say, Gemini, go out there and make it the greatest couple days you can, right? It's going to be all right, but you just got to keep pushing. What else was I supposed to say? Oh, yeah, if you made it this far and you don't mind, can you tap the like, share, follow, comment, something, some of them, all of them, whatever. It helps me a bunch with the algorithm, and I appreciate you greatly. If you're looking for a private reading, send me a message. I'll get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first if somebody does. They're not me. No, they're a fake, a phony, a fraud. You know, that's the deal. You send me a message, you DM me, I get you the details, we work it out. That's how this works, okay? All right, y'all. It'll be okay. Hang in there. You're bound to get through it in no time, okay? Thank you.